Hi, Aaron Smith here, NCIA's co-founder and executive director. The first few weeks, even days of 2018 have brought much uncertainty for the cannabis industry from a federal policy standpoint. On January 4th, Attorney General Jeff Sessions rescinded the Cole Memo, which outlined Department of Justice enforcement priorities surrounding the sale of cannabis in states with legal programs. He also rescinded other similar DOJ memos that provided guidance pertaining to federal marijuana law enforcement priorities. So what does this mean? Now, U.S. attorneys across the country hold the power and discretion to enforce federal marijuana laws. While federal law hasn't changed, and this is not a substantive shift in policy, NCIA's team in D.C. is working hard to ensure that the Trump administration and the DOJ uphold President Trump's campaign promises to not interfere with state legal cannabis programs. While this recent news is certainly disturbing and should be taken seriously by all of us in the industry, it also presents us with an opportunity. By all accounts, Jeff Sessions has acted unilaterally, and this action has prompted a significant backlash from members of Congress, governors, and attorneys general across the country. Support for our industry is galvanizing, and now is the time for Congress to take action to protect our businesses and the state-based programs supported by the vast majority of Americans. While Congress works to pass an annual budget through its appropriation process, NCIA is lobbying to ensure that protections for medical cannabis patients and businesses are included in that budget. The previously approved House version of the medical cannabis budget rider, known as the Rohrabacher-Farr Amendment, was ultimately not included in the House's version of the budget. This amendment prevented the DOJ from enforcing federal law against state-sanctioned legal medical cannabis businesses. The Senate version, known as the Leahy Amendment, is included in that chamber's version of the bill. And thanks to you, NCIA members, we've already coordinated hundreds of calls or letters to senators urging them to support the Leahy Amendment. After a brief shutdown, the federal government did pass an extension to continue operating through February 8th, which means that the medical cannabis protections are extended from last year's budget, but just for a few more days. This means that we still have time to gain more support for Senator Leahy's amendment. Log on today to use our easy-to-use online advocacy platform to contact your senators and urge them to support this amendment. NCIA is also working with our allies in Congress to expand these protections to apply to all legal cannabis businesses, medical and adult use, going into the 2019 fiscal year budget proceedings in Congress, which will begin in just a few months. We will continue to keep you updated on our progress. Thank you for your advocacy, and thanks to more than 1,500 NCIA member businesses across the country for your support as we stand together stronger than ever as America's greatest industry. If you're not yet a member of NCIA, join the movement today. Now more than ever is the time to invest in the future of your business and our industry.